What's up, guys? It's Frankie Finn. For those of you guys who don't know me already, I'm the author of the book Beyond the Agency Box. Since 2007, I've built 3 different agencies to 100 plus simultaneous clients, and I've helped hundreds of agency owners worldwide to live the whole laptop beach agency lifestyle. And this video is for those of you guys who are looking to hire a VA to do cold outreach, and I want to give you a couple of ideas that will actually make those relationships successful, because I'll tell you, see a lot of motherfuckers go try this and fail miserably and end up paying a VA and end up mad at that VA and end up soured on that whole relationship and thinking the problem is that all the VAs are bad or nobody can help them do this, and it's usually not what most people think it is. And once you fix this, man, your life will get a whole bunch easier. So let's get into it. All right, my fine motherfuckers, this is going to be a relatively short rant. And the short rant is really simple, is that when most people hire virtual assistants to do cold outreach, they are not doing it in a strategic way. And you need to have like a clear 3-step plan.
But listen up. I got a 3-point plan to fix everything. Number 1, we got this guy,
Frankie Finn. Break it down, Frankie Finn. So here's the deal, all right? Thing number 1 is, one of my mentors always says, effective before efficient. And that means when people bring in virtual assistants, usually it's because they hate selling, they hate prospecting, it's not working, and they really wish somebody could just magically take that off of their plate. I hate to break it to you, those people do exist, but they're mostly like unicorns. They're hard to find. Is that you have to get the system working before you can bring in somebody to automate it. I see people trying to automate shit, garbage that's never been proven to work. Like somebody who has an offer that doesn't work, they'll make 27 VSLs about it and videos and content and have 47 follow-up emails and retargeting ads, all for an offer that doesn't work, right? It's way easier to send 10 little messages, very personalized, get them working, and then scale up what works. So I know it sounds really tempting that, like, man, I have this awful thing, I don't want to do it, I don't want to sell, it sucks all the energy out of me, it's not fun, I really wish I could just have a virtual assistant. But if you don't have a process that's working, you ain't gonna bring in a virtual assistant and have them succeed. Like pretty much 98 times, 99 times out of 100, you're gonna end up with somebody who just flops because you've given them floppiness. Second thing, by the way, is you need to have training and standard operating procedures so somebody can follow step by step your already efficient machine. And so what I say is, before you send hundreds and thousands of messages, I see people send 7,000 messages and say it's a numbers game. I'll tell you, sometimes when we do direct mail, I'll send 3 personalized letters, 3, and get 2 clients from a single mailing, right? So this idea that it's always a volume and a numbers game is from people who are shit at doing it and don't know it. And that doesn't mean they're bad people. I'm not like criticizing you guys if you're one of those people who's shit at. I'm just telling you the way you do it is inefficient. And so much of it is being personalized, having an offer that's meaningful, and really, those are the 2 biggest things. And I guess the third thing was making sure you're talking to the right business owners who have money in the first place. You do those 3 things, and you'll find your outreach methods work so much better. But what most people do is they want to automate it. They want to get it off their plate before it's working. So I have a different suggestion than everyone else is. Before you try and get that off your plate, lean in fully and get the shit working, because you'll have so much better success scaling it and getting results. And then what you'll find is, like, you can hire 10 virtual assistants and 8 of them will do a good job because you have training, you have processes, you have step-by-step procedures. Like, most people can figure that out. And so you can have really awesome people, but it doesn't require you to have really awesome people to make it work. So hope that's helpful to you guys out there in internet land, trying to scale with virtual assistants and, you know, get your message out there and get that work off your plate. Is you got to get one message right before you can scale it. You know, I'm reminded, I saw Kitchen Nightmares episode with Gordon Ramsay, and there was a guy on there who made terrible pizzas and was talking about franchising and all the things he was going to do. And Gordon said to him, "We haven't got one pizza right. You're already talking about franchises. We can't cook one fucking pizza." And That's how you want to do it. You want to make one really great pizza that works, and then you can talk about scaling and franchising and automating. And most people try and skip to step 2, and they just end up disappointed in paying virtual assistants and end up being soured on those kind of people because they can't magically fix the problem that you gave them because you gave them a problem in a broken system, and then you expected them to sprinkle magic dust on it. In my experience, that's not usually how it works. I'm not saying it never happens. Sometimes you will find a sales Jedi who will come in and say, actually, it's your offer, and they'll fix it. But that's very, 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 very rare, and usually those people charge a lot of money, and they know they're worth a lot of money. So that's the end of this rant here. If you're not already subscribed, make sure to subscribe, and may the Force be with you.